Okay, we're back with one-on-one with Santhrax, pre-recorded at the Arc, and we're going to talk about Sanford's his experience at Seasons Beatings for Street Fighter 4 singles and teams. Let's touch up on the Street Fighter 4 singles. You came out of pools winners, and upon getting out of winners, you fought a number of high-level players, and I wanted to go over those players one by one. So we'll start with anyone that you want to pick.
I had Cabo feed my pool. He's the best guy player in America. I beat him. We're longtime friends. I've known him for years. Sucks that I had to play him, but the better man has to win, and I was the better man that day. I beat him. He's a great player. I also played the best Chung Lee player from Canada. I defeated him to qualify out in winner's bracket. When I qualified out, I went on to the next day, which is top 32. In top 32, I had to play El Fuerte player. I forgot his name. He was very solid. I beat him 2-0. And then from that point on, I played Momochi from Japan. This is one of the best players in Japan. He came with Daigo and his girlfriend, Shoko Waka. I did pretty well against him, but I lost. I lost 2-0. He's a very solid player. I learned a lot from him. It's all about the learning experience for me. I like to learn when I play. I don't like to just always try to win. It's a learning experience for me. Learning is partly the reason why I play the game, and he knows more about the game than me, and showed that. I made little errors here and there, but that's why he's the better player, because he didn't make those same errors. And I'm not going to make an excuse for why I lost. I got outplayed. He's a great player. And in losers bracket, I had to play Wolf Crone, the best player in Michigan.
What character does Wolf Crone use?
Plays Viper.
Did you mirror match him?
First game I picked Cammy, I lost. Second game I picked Sagat and won 2 games straight. I didn't want to mirror match him because the matchup is very, very difficult, and mirror match because they can do the same thing I'm doing. So it's a matter of who can outweigh who. And with Sagat, I can kind of take initiative against her because I have better rush down with him fighting a Viper rather than having the same character and doing the same thing. So I've got the Sagat. I picked Cammy first because she rushed down as well. It's just that he just happened to have a lot of Cammy experience, and he outplayed me in that game. It was a great game. It was a great set. I have a lot of respect for him. After that, I played my fellow Empire brethren, Dominion, best scout player in the U.S. I beat him 2-0, but it was very, very good matches. Played solid. It's just another day in the office. We play each other all the time. I take great pride in playing him. He's one of the best players I played in this game, and it was an honor to play him. After that, I played Gamer B, the best player in Taiwan, who also went to win the entire tournament. He defeated me 2-1. The first game, I picked Sagat, he beat me. I then switched to Viper, won the second game. Then the third game, he outplayed me and won. He checked me with his Edan Super. And he gave me a lot of respect. He wrote an article about me as well. And I give him a lot of respect. He respects my game, I respect his. And I just want to say congratulations to him again because he played very, very well.
This was in top 8 that you...
Yeah, I lost the Gamer B in Momochi.
And what place did you take?
I took 5th place.
5th, okay.
Out of 412 people.
Alright. And okay, so let's go on to the teams. In teams tournament, there's a lot of missing information about teams. A lot of people found out that teams actually did not finish.
Right.
And that your team sat in the grand finals awaiting the winner of the losers finals to then determine what happened. So for the people out there who were not at Seasons Beatings, who did not get to see the actual final 18 competition, can you give us a rundown of what actually happened?
The team was me, Juicebox, and Yipes. Yipes played Bison, I'm playing Sagat, and Juicebox playing Abel. It was a very, very, very solid team. We just happened to just teamed up with each other. We was like, hey, you know, we don't have partners, let's just team up. We teamed up. Yipes swept the first 3 teams actually we played, and you know, we went on to the stream after that and played Team West Coast, which was Mike Ross, Honda player, Camo Fiend, Guy player, and Filipino champ, Dawson player. We were very nervous playing them because they had counter characters for our characters. Like, they had started off Mike Ross, to my knowledge, who played Yipes, and Yipes is a Bison player and an able player, but he used Bison. Bison versus Honda is a hard matchup, so he lost that, and you know, we were down. And I looked at Juicebox and I said, Juicebox, we will not have to play. And I lived up to my word. I swept the entire team with Scott. I beat Mike Ross. I defeated Filipino champ, which was a very, very close match. And I defeated Camo Fiend, and we put that team in the loser bracket. From that point on, we went on to play Justin's Team EG, which was Justin Wong, Marin, and Arturo Sanchez, who was Team Spooky. But it's 2 members of Team EGs on the team, so they named it Team EG. And Yipes lost. No, wait, let me see. Yipes lost Arturo first. Juicebox beat Arturo, beat Marin, Dudley, and then lost to Justin's Rufus. It came down to the last people, and I defeated Justin 2 rounds to 1 and put that team in the spread. From that point on, it was winners finals against Flash, Metroid, Noel, and Puerto Rican Borok. We beat that team because it was 2 out of 3. In winners finals, it's 2 out of 3. It's 2 out of 3 games, so you have to beat them twice. We beat them 2-1. Once again, I came through in the last set. I beat Flash, and I lost the PRR, but I beat Flash, and that was enough to put them in the loser bracket. And we were sitting in grand finals. Team West Coast, which was Camo Fiend, Mike Ross, and Filipino champ, beat everyone. And they made it to grand finals, and we were like, well, there's not really that much time to play it out, so what do you guys want to do? And they were like, well, there's no point, you guys are winners, so you already beat us, so you know, let's just like split the money or whatever. And we all split it 6 ways. Went on about business.
Okay, so because you guys sat in grand finals and you put them in losers, that's why the score came out. You, Yipes, and Juicebox first, the West Coast team second.
Exactly.
And then the international team, which was Choco Blanca, Momochi, and Gamer B. Well, what place did they play?
I think they got 5th.
I heard the Canadian team
Beat them, and then they lost to Team West Coast.
Team West Coast, who got second. All right, so everyone, there goes your explanation of what happens in teams. All right, so one more question as we're wrapping up this interview. At Seasons Beatings, what is your thoughts on the entire Street Fighter 4 competitive scene? Do you think it's a lot tougher now, or do you think that it's actually okay?
The scene is why I play. If it was easy, then I wouldn't be interested in being in the scene. It's tough. It's gonna be tough. People are always gonna strive to get better. I'm gonna strive to get better. People are hungry. Nobody likes to lose. That's the reality of the situation. The scene is gonna be great for a very long time because new players are always coming in, and old players are always wanting to play these new players to show them that OGs run things and new school doesn't. The new school wants to show the OGs that new school runs it and OGs don't. So they're always gonna work with each other. And I like that because it keeps the game alive and it keeps the competition strong. So I think the competition is really good, and I really enjoyed Seasons Beatings. Shout outs to Galleon, Fuji, shout outs to Empire Arcadia, shout outs to everyone that was there, and I had a really good time.
Okay, so we look forward to seeing you at the next tournament, which most likely will be Northeast Championships, which is in December. And shout outs to Big E, and we'll close it from there. All right.